is heading in the right direction.
That's why we are able to see having a woman now in the world to be the most expensive player. It's because of this, and on its own, it's calling for the corporate world to come in. Imagine, Katwishi, if this league is under the sponsorship, like under MTN, the way they sponsor the men's football, we can produce a lot of players. However, if coming to the result, I think this was a fantastic result, especially for ZISD women and Inkwazi. Very interesting game. We saw a lot of sparks, but all the teams, I think they have to work extra hard, especially when it comes for third and last attacking zone in the pitch. They were not doing a lot. They did not do well. I think coaches have a tough time. They need to sharpen up the striking force. Kanfisa, Chipata, I think we expected Chipata to collect maximum points, especially being at home in Chipata, Eastern Province. But it's a hard work for Kanfisa, who travel all the way from Kanfisa to Eastern Province and managed to get a point on its own. It's telling a lot about the mental strength that indeed the technical bench, they have done a lot when it comes for the team, to travel away and get a point.
It's good that we are seeing a lot of goals in this league.
Yeah, there are a lot of goals, but obviously the pressure is still about two teams to go on and win the title. You talk of Green Buffaloes, who are still unbeaten in the league. They've got 51 points. Second, that's Zes Condola Girls, with also a win. There's still pressure there. But at the moment, I think we are seeing a lot of goals, and this is where most of these our national team players are
to 2. Aquila Stars are beating Pulungu Harbour by 2-1, where the games that were played
to win and collect maximum points. We thought to do that. Hopefully, it's going to be.
Katushi,
I don't know how she will work with the likes of Kunda Danji and Barbara Banda.
Well, I was trying to follow one of her, interview, which she had, it should be yesterday, where she said there is a lot of evolution in women football from the time when I left it, and I've seen a lot of competition. Have to humble down myself as a senior player and learn what I've found so that I jet in and together we move forward. Those words can only come from a legend. It can only come from someone who is a leader. And that, I tell you, Katwishi, it will make this young lady to bounce back.
She's a former captain, and she just maybe have to work on fitness levels.
Yeah, of course, but she's got a lot of experience, and it's a motivating factor to even other players to say, okay, let's work together. This is what we need to do. This is what I'm going to bring in the table. And for her, she knows she needs to thank God that she has bounced back. If you look at the period that she has taken for her to come back to them.
How would you dream or see the partnership that will involve herself, Barbara, Rachel, just in terms of the competition in the team?
When you look at our striking force, we lack a potential number 9. So when I look at her, at Mupopo, the quality of her body stature and strength which she has, she can fit very well in that position. Because that's a position where I will struggle. It's on number 9. We've seen Bruce Mwepe trying to change some system, especially during the World Cup, but it never worked well because we don't have a potential number 9. Yes, Ochumba tries, but Ochumba doesn't score at the national team. A strange situation at the club level, she scores, but we don't have that potential number 9. Sometimes the young lady who has been out, who has been sick, former captain, who was the captain at the African Cup of Nations, what's her name? Grace Chanda. She tried, but you could tell that that's not a natural top man.
Yeah.
Yes. But for Mupopo, I think if she comes back in terms of the level of fitness that you spoke about, and also the chemistry, if it comes to work out, I would love to see that partnership.
Indeed, and we're looking forward seeing Mupopo in action. Let's move on and look at the MTN First Super League results in the games played on Saturday. We saw NAPSA beating Cabo Warriors by 1 goal.